doesn't fall far from the tree because we imitate everything we see when we're kids. Keep watching to find out what happens in this family and why they probably need a little bit of space. Hi, this is Kyla Denanyoh and welcome to Kyla's Reading Day. So today we are talking about the book Apples Never Fall. The author of the book is Liane Moriarty. The genre of the book is fiction and the theme of the book is suspense thriller. So I have a lot of quotes that I really enjoyed from this book. I had a lot. It was a lot. I've read a lot of Liane Moriarty's books before, and she has this way of storytelling that's just chef's kiss. It's just amazing. So let's get into one of the really big quotes that I really felt like was really important in the book. So that quote is, "She made the right choice for the girl she was then." That quote is shared by the mom in the book, whose name is Joy. And that quote has to do with so many different things in the novel. So you first start reading the book and you find out that there's this family and there's someone that comes over to hang out with the family. Okay, easy enough. Well, there's 4 kids, husband, wife, they own a business. Okay, what's not to love? Easy peasy. Then the whole story, there's this huge plot twist that happens where the mom was keeping a secret from the dad. And the secret actually affects all of the kids because it has something to do with their family business. There's another quote where Joy says, "If given the choice between choosing between my husband and my kids, I'm going to choose my kids every time I'm a mother." And I was like, yeah, that's a good one too. But that one, being as good as it is still not as strong as she made the right choice for the girl she was then. That speaks to the decision she made that affects the family. That speaks to her choosing to get married. That speaks to her choosing to have kids. That speaks to them choosing to start a business. That speaks to them having the stranger stay in their house. It speaks to all of it, right? So between all of those different factors, right now I'm in a place where it's like, you're not a stupid person. You use wisdom. The decision you make now, we're gonna just have to say that that was the wisest choice at the time and keep it moving, right? So I love that. I was learning a lot from Joy, the character that was in the book, but it was a really good book. There were a lot of different treats. What I find to be so surprising about books like this is how the relationship of the parents really does affect the kids. Because at one point, almost every one of the kids was breaking up with someone or not in a relationship. And that kind of tumbled into the rest of the story. And then when people started to mend relationships, other people started mending again. So it was pretty cool. I don't know if the author meant to tie in those little things, but those were little clues that I saw. And so that quote was really important to me because Joy is really standing in the decisions that she's made. So when I was in college, I tended to be really fickle and I was just like, if I want to do it, I'll do it. If I don't, I don't. If I decide, who cares? And then I went through a time where I was like, I'm an adult. Make a decision, stick to it, that's it. Then I get to law school and it's like, start thinking 5, 7, 10 years in the future so that you can be prepared. And then I was just stuck, and any kind of change just like threw me for a huge loop. And so now I'm kind of like, change is not bad, but also you don't have to be fickle in order to have a good life, but you can plan in the future, but if things change, and that's okay too, right? So now I'm kind of in this amorphous space. And so that quote meant a lot to me because, Kyla, do you trust yourself? Yes. Are you a wise person? Yes. Are you making decisions that have other people in mind? Yes. Well, then make your decision, stand on it, and know that that was the right decision for the girl you were at the time you made it. And that's why that quote was important to me. So would I reread this book? Yes, I reread a lot of Liane Moriarty's books because the characters, I jump right into the pages and I'm like, all right, let's go spend some time with the Delaney family again today. I will definitely reread this book. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's discussion of Apples Never Fall. Really good book. Leave a comment. Let me know if you've read anything by the author. Let me know if you have any books that you want to recommend to me, or let me know what's on your bookshelf right now. Okay? Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you next time on Kyla's Reading Day. Bye.